Have you ever been in a workplace working on a team where that one team member who's in a bad mood, they're upset about something that may be work related or home related, and they show up in a bad mood, and you can feel that energy. They're just upset, they're angry, they're bottling their emotions, and it pretty much can shut down the rest of the team. And I experienced that myself too. And at the time, I was the leader of the team, but I didn't have the tools of how to have a conversation with somebody to help resolve that. Of course, I do now. But in looking at what we're talking about today, we're talking about team EQ culture. We're talking about moods, feelings, and emotions, and how positive and negative moods, how we're feeling, which is kind of like the intensity after an emotion peaks, it kind of sits with us. How positive and negative moods can actually spread through the team and really affect productivity. So we all have mirror neurons in our brain. And so when we're feeling that upset energy, we are actually sharing that with others. And we may not even realize that. So, in looking at the opposite of that, of the upset mood, of looking at the positive mood, those teams with a high emotional intelligence, high EQ culture, understanding that each person takes responsibility for themselves and knowing they can shift from that upset emotion, that upset mood, to something that's more positive and productive. That in turn creates the we mindset that really looking at what's the best situation, what is in the highest good of the team. So, looking at team EQ culture, high performing teams, it really is each person taking responsibility for themselves, each person understanding their emotions, feelings, and moods, and how that can affect the team. So, you might even have a team member who is challenged with something at home and they come to work and they don't feel good, but instead of vomiting on other people or being angry at them, they might say something as, today I'm not feeling good. I'm going to sit quiet today, knowing that at least the other team members know what's happening. That creates that communication gap, or actually, it takes away the gap and lets everybody know what's going on. And so these high performing teams really all have that level of high emotional intelligence. They know what's happening inside of them. They know how to process their emotions. They know how to find that equanimity in what's actually happening with them. That really creates an emotionally evolved work culture. And so, in looking at understanding more about how moods, feelings, and emotions can affect a team, both positive and negative, can really make a big difference. So, if you're interested in bringing this training to your team, because this is what I do, this is what my team and I bring to the workplace, of really changing cultures. So that's today's message. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Take care. Have a great day.